Hey guys, welcome to Generation Platinum. I'm Mark and that's Jack. Today we're going to take a new swing on our trophy videos. So instead of having two videos each week from both of us, we're going to completely revamp it. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about our trophies. We're going to discuss them, if we've had trouble with them, if we're not looking forward to certain ones, collectibles. If we're looking forward to some, and generally have that discussion. On the second part of this video, we're also going to talk about upcoming games. So we've got Hogwarts Legacy that had a trophy list revealed recently, as well as Need for Speed Unbound also had one, so we might touch on that as well. Now, Jack, what have you been playing this week?
I mean, primarily, I think like most of the world, I've been playing God of War Ragnarok.
Hell yeah.
Though I've only got really story trophies at the moment. So I finished the story last night as of recording this. So I've picked up some side trophies like purchase a skill, those kind of ones, the ones you kind of they generously give you just for doing the most basic function.
Yeah, like equipping an enchantment and
upgrade one piece of armor. So I've got that kind of stuff. But then after that, I've exclusively got story-related trophies or side quest-related trophies. And because I've completed it and Mark hasn't, I won't go into details of them. It's hard with this list because this is actually I'm looking at this for the very first time with you while recording this because I refuse to look at it because of spoilers.
Yeah.
I mean, even looking at it now, some of these side quests, I'm like, oh, okay. I guess that's the wrap up to that storyline kind of thing. Like even now it's kind of spoilery for me. So yeah, I don't have really much to say regarding the trophies just yet. This is gonna be more of a next week thing because I can now start that grind if I'm going to. I'm just looking it through now. It actually doesn't look as bad as maybe I thought. It's that fast travel system that annoys me most, I think, and I hate that when it comes to these kind of trophies where it's like get all the collectibles and it's like, well, your fast travel system shit. Like, how many times have those gates are ages away from what you're currently doing?
Yeah. No, I agree.
So we'll see. But I've also started Need for Speed's Hot Pursuit Remastered. It's currently on sale on the PlayStation Store. Down from 35 quid to 3 quid, if you're British like me. Only racing game I like, Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit. And I've only done like half hour, maybe an hour of it. You can see some of these trophies on screen now, I imagine. The one I want to really highlight though is select a friend's autolog recommendation and beat it. Fuck you, Joe, I beat your time. Suck it, bitch. Suck it.
Nice.
But yeah, that's where I'm at. I've not played anything else except from God of War this week that I've earned trophies in. And because I've only just finished the story, I don't have anything to say about the grind trophies or what was hard or what is dumb or etc, etc. So a little bit of a quiet week to kick off this episode.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, you've got also Need for Speed, which is pretty cool. Just looking at God of War now, because obviously I've been playing God of War as well. Absolutely caning it, to be fair. A couple of the side quests that I know you've done that we can talk about. The freeing the Lungbacker, the giant whale turtle thing. That was
a really cool little reveal.
Right, that was an absolutely epic side quest. I didn't know about it until you mentioned it, and I was like, I'm gonna have to go back and do it. So that was really cool. The Lunda's Orb one kind of annoyed me. I don't know if you remember what the reveal was.
What's the trophy called?
New Friends. So it was the dwarven woman. We had to get the orb for her.
Oh, fuck that bitch. Yeah, I've got that trophy.
Yeah, it was a dog toy. I'm like, come on. Fuck off.
This is all shit.
The other side quest that I just want to mention is retrieving Mardol, which is Freya's sword. Her marriage sword. Yep. That was a cool one. Did you like that one?
That's a very good side quest. I think a lot of these trophies are actually really well done because it forces you to do side quests that you could ignore. And I think they've put a lot of effort into the side quests.
Yeah. It's like they're almost as good as the game itself, like the main story. The
main story, yeah.
Because we were talking about timings yesterday, and I've played roughly coming up to 20 hours, I think. But I'm I'm just about hitting halfway because I've been doing a lot of the side quests and exploration. There is another trophy that I've got based on the side quest that you haven't got. So I'm not going to spoil it for you, but that's a good side quest too. And you get a very, very good reward at the end, which is very fun. But apart from that, I mean, looking at the trophy list briefly, it's a lot of collectibles, but they seem to be quite easy to find. And I seem to remember that in the first one, apart from the Ravens, they were quite easy to find.
It'll be the Berserkers.
Berserkers? What's a Berserker?
It's the version of Valkyries.
Oh,
That'll be the one.
cool.
That'll be a bit unknown.
I've not done that yet.
I fought one on like the second to easiest mode as a trial, and he killed me on my first attempt, and I have not gone back.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm
So
looking.
that might be a drop down to easiest mode possible.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to the grind at the end after the story, but also not at the same time. But what else have I played this week? Oh, so I've played Last of Us. So I finally finished the story, which was heartbreaking and epic. But in that same playthrough, I managed to find all of the workbench tools.
Do you do it on first try?
First try, baby. And all the safes I've got as well, which was another week prior. But yeah, they were the only two collectibles I managed to get throughout my first playthrough without following a guide. So yeah, I was pretty happy about that.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad for the first one.
But I'm going to follow a guide to get the rest of them because I'm missing like 40 optional conversations or something, and I'm just like, Jesus
It's
Christ.
ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, the rest is fine. Like the journals is one or two that I'm missing. The comics again is one or two. So I've done all right, but yeah, the optional is I'm not looking forward to that. But also on Friday, so a couple of days ago, I also played Moving Out. Have you played it, Jack?
I think I might have played it on Game Pass.
Probably.
I'm not sure.
It's on PS Plus as well. That is just a stupid game.
Yes, I have played this. Yeah.
It's a stupid fucking game, but it's absolutely like mind-numbingly fun. I was just sat there after kind of like a bottle of wine, and I was like, I'm gonna play this, and it was good. It was good to kind of zone out to a game, especially after playing like big games like Last of Us and God of War. It was very easy to just kind of shut off and play that. But yeah, as you said, pretty slow week to the gaming. But Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
How are you looking forward to this game?
I'm very excited for this game. A bit nervous whether it'll be as good as I think they've sold it on. They've sold this game as being very big and a lot to do. And how much it'll turn out like that, who knows. But I'm a bit nervous that it won't live up to hype. But in particular with these trophies, they're not the biggest bullshit list of bullshitting time. But if it's true, and we'll get into what we're hearing, then it's going to be a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
So supposedly, we don't know how much. So right, let's start from the beginning. There are 4 different trophies for finding the map chambers. You have to do that as a Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, and a Ravenclaw. Now, we don't know whether you can change your house at any point, but we're assuming not. And depending where into the game this trophy is, because this might be you start school and you go straight to the chamber, the trophy pops.
Yeah.
So that could be the first hour. So it may mean you have to do the opening 4 times, 4 hours. That wouldn't be too bad, especially if you could skip cutscenes. But if it's later in the game, this could mean potentially 4 entire playthroughs of this game. Which is
good.
ridiculous.
Well, it's not good. It's not good for us trophy hunters, but it's good because if people want to do it, they'll play the game 4 times, which is good. Which means it probably has some replayability, right? If they're doing this on purpose, there must be a reason apart from the trophies to do it, right?
I guess, but like nothing as a trophy hunter is more soul destroying than putting 50 hours getting in all to the collectibles and all the optional blah blah blah, and then you go, cool, now I have to play this 3 more times, which is another 10 hours each, let's say.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Also, looking at it, there's it looks like 100% because you've got You've got learn all spells, which would be fun to do. That sounds like a fun collectible. You've got discover all cairn dungeons, I think that says, which again could be fun depending on how fun the dungeons are. You know, sometimes clearing dungeons and doing the combat of them is good, but you've also got like unlock all flue flames, follow butterflies to treasure, and grow every type of plant. I mean, growing plants in Star Wars was fun. In Fallen Order, that was fun because you didn't have to do anything. But some of these do sound a bit long, like following butterflies.
I reckon
to
this is
treasure.
a 100-hour plat.
Oh, easy, if not more.
Yeah. Which is fine. I don't mind. It's just I'm really unsure about the four house trophies. Though, if I was a betting man, I'll say you can't change your house, but it will be right at the beginning. It'll be you join the school, you put in your house, and you go off to your chamber, your dorm, for the first time, and that's where the trophy pops, I reckon. Yeah. So I reckon it's for 1 hour, maybe.
Yeah, maybe 2 at a push. But I'm hoping so too. There's also one other thing that I've just noticed, that there's multiple relationship lines. Now, I know in some games you can only have one relationship at a time, and I don't know if this is like a friendship relationship.
It's got to be friendship.
Sorry, you say it's not?
I reckon it is friendship based on the property. I can't imagine this is what. Also, I think you're like 15, maybe.
Oh, okay.
So I can't imagine they're pushing that. Like, you're a school student. I don't know how old you'll be. Yeah. You're like fifth, like the second to last grade. So yeah, I think.
But it is in
I think
it is in the 1800s, isn't it? Certainly. So you never know.
Things were weirder back then. But no, I think it'd be just friendship.
Yeah, that is another worry for me. But I mean, are you going to get the platinum? Do you reckon? I know you're going to get the game. Are you going to get the platinum based on this? As
long as it isn't 4 20-hour playthroughs plus all the optional stuff, then yeah, I think so.
Yeah, nice.
If it's 50, 60 hours in my first playthrough and then 3 more 20 hours, I don't know. It depends how long the story is. I don't know. I really won't. But if it's if those 4 house-related ones aren't too bad, then probably.
Sweet.
Oh, and it depends how hard the challenges are. There's a challenge trophy as well.
Oh, God. I'm not so good at challenges.
It all depends.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see, won't we?
We will indeed.
Fantastic. Do you want to talk about Need for Speed?
You can mention it. I don't care about these games.
Right.
He says after talking about Hot Pursuit.
Yeah, but Hot Pursuit is a baby for you. So.
Yeah.
Roughly about the same time, a couple of days afterwards, Need for Speed Unbound, its trophy list has been revealed as well. You can see it in one of our recent episodes. I'm not a huge fan of this game. I think it was our October roundup. I'm not a huge fan of this game. I don't like the art style, so I'm just going to shit on this right now. So it looks like it's cop chases again. So it looks like it could be quite fun.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm back.
Yeah. So
Hello.
Most wanted trophy: escape a Heat 5 cop chase. So I don't know if it's you being cops or you just getting out chops, cops.
Chops, cops.
But first trophy, apart from the platinum on this list, is Smash All Bear collectibles. Great. Not Break All Billboard collectibles. Great. Collect all Street Art collectibles. Great. Get 3 stars on all speed run. Get 3 stars on all long jump. Get 3 stars on all drift zone. Get 3 stars on all speed. This is bullshit. Collect all collectibles and get 3 stars on all activities. This is awful. I played Payback.
Scored 25,000 in a takeover event.
Right.
Jeez.
I played Payback recently, and it was a similar thing, and it took forever after the story to do these things. Like, it's not. Oh, there's lots of online. There's lots of online
win S tier plus Lakeshire online playlist 25 on. Yeah, fuck that, mate.
It just doesn't sound like a fun one. Like because Need for
not.
Speed, it should be fun. To get this is a challenge. This is going to be a challenge platinum, but it's not fun enough for me, and I can assume that you're not going to get this game.
Ah, fucking no.
No, me neither.
Absolutely not.
So it's a no from us, Need for Speed Unbound, but a yes from us, Hogwarts Legacy.
I'm smiling awkwardly.
Nice. Right. So that's been our week in trophies. Next week we'll come back with a lot more trophies. Probably by this point we'll be able to talk about the ending to God of War and maybe some collectibles, maybe a couple of other games that we've played. We'll see if there's any other trophy lists that we can talk about, but until then, good luck on your trophy hunting journey. If you ever need help, send us a message. We're good at this shit. But as always, like, comment, subscribe, tell friends, tell your mum, and take it easy.
Bye, Felicia.